Welcome to the training room. Explore how VR is used to train specific skill sets in areas like sports and medical education.
Striver is a company that uses virtual reality technology to help train football players. So instead of being on the field, you're in an immersive VR environment.
Striver was founded in the Stanford football office. I was doing this as a project for my master's thesis while I was coaching. Goal number one was to help Stanford football, and then always in the back of my mind, I was saying, you know what, I should really pay attention to this thing because I really like coaching, but this is something that could be pretty unique. When players put this thing on, we basically transport them into a 360-degree scene of what they will actually see on the field.
We do everything ourselves.
1597. Go set. Go set. 95. Go set.
Nice decision.
Black. 10 hut.
Take the inside of it.
Zhongshan Hospital performed China's first virtual reality surgery on July the 20th. Special cameras and sensors broadcast a complicated hepatectomy in real time as a group of surgeons performed the operation. 3 patients that underwent liver surgeries watched in awe while medical interns observed and learned. VR glasses gave viewers a real-life point of view.
To be honest, before I came here, I was quite scared. I had no idea.
Welcome to the Special Education Room. Explore how VR can help raise awareness about conditions like autism, or be used to educate life skills to people with disabilities.
He's 16 years old, a junior in high school.
So what are we doing today?
We have another driving session.
Brandon Roberson will test drive a car without leaving this lab.
Let's adjust the chair so that it's comfortable for you.
I have very high functioning Asperger's with a combination of pretty severe ADHD. That makes it so I can't focus on nearly anything. I'm pretty hyperactive sometimes.
Before he starts driving, Brandon is set up for research.
If you could just put your right foot on that gas pedal.
Your job is to navigate around town to complete these errands.
Brandon's car is this virtual reality driving simulator developed by Vanderbilt engineers.
Are you ready to begin?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Straight ahead.
It has many driving scenes covering all the rules of the road in all types of weather.
The light is green.
Welcome to the Creativity Room. Explore the various masterpieces built using VR that redefined creative expression. Welcome to the visualization room. Explore the various ways VR can help in visualizing educational concepts and improving students' understanding of them.
So today we're actually at a local school in Toronto, Canada, and we're showcasing VR powered by Radeon. We are showcasing it to students and teachers, and the experiences have been amazing.
It was an opportunity that Kelvin Lamb, who teaches computers and math and science, got us into, and he was looking for a group of enthusiastic kids, and there's nothing more enthusiastic than a group of grade 9 kids.
So what made me open to the VR demo today is that I want the kids to be able to experience VR, because we are talking about current events in the technology field, and some of their schoolwork has been about virtual reality and how that's changing the world as we know it. I can see that this can relate into the classroom, especially in things like mathematics. Drawing shapes and structures in 3D would be really helpful to understand how the system functions, as opposed to trying to hold up 3 meter sticks and showing X, Y, and Z axes.
Yo, put the Z axis. Z axis.
And here's your Z axis.
With them to
Welcome to the excursions room. Explore how VR takes field trips to the next level by bringing students to places around the world from within the safety of their classrooms.
You could pick anywhere in the world that you'd want to go. Where would you want to go?
I would like to go to the moon. Thailand, ancient Greece.
India, to Nigeria, my homeland.
One or maybe all of the 7 wonders of the world. When you explore different places, you have the chance to actually learn something new.
You want to be able to show the kids that there's something outside of your community that you could go to and learn from, and that there's other places you can visit.
All right, so let's do our objective and we'll talk about the lesson for today.
We're gonna take a field trip to Verona, Italy to see the place where Romeo and Juliet lived.
I'm going to take you on this field trip under the water. Okay, you guys ready? Pick up your devices
and look in your cardboard.
What is that?
Around us are nurse sharks, and amongst them the iconic great hammerhead. That one came close. And can you spot that one coming in even closer? It's actually rare to see sharks in the wild like this, but like most predators, they are drawn by a free meal. Feeds like this are popular all over the world with recreational divers, but scientists like Sean use it to get information, and here in the Bahamas, the money generated has aided conservation. You may have noticed the small ID tag on the hammerhead's dorsal fin. Tags discover data, such as where they travel, their habitat preferences, and at what temperature and depth they dwell. Tags are currently the only way to study these solitary animals who travel vast distances. Some have even travelled up to 3,000 kilometres. Great hammerhead numbers are low. Their biggest threats come from the fishing and finning trade. That huge dorsal fin on their back makes them highly sought after. So while